Hello, my name is Tiffany Valerie. I'm representing Team C, and this presentation will be about specific core functions of public health. Let's get started. Core functions of public health. Public health core functions refer to the three sections of public health that addresses issues in healthcare by focusing on specific aspects of healthcare issues. These core functions in public health try to view a human issue from various perspectives and try to sort out a solution to the healthcare issue by observing the various options available. Community and public health in the well-being of populations. The community and the public are integral aspects in addressing the issue of mental health in adults with substance abuse, enlightening the members of the public and subsequently monitoring the public in order to identify the issue and subsequently addressing it in the most appropriate and effective manner. Public and community health law and ethics. Legal and ethical dimensions of the public and community health services refer to the legislations and practice in healthcare in addressing the issue and aspects of mental health in adults with substance abuse. Legal and ethical considerations will go a long way into reducing the subsequently helping resolve the problem in totality. Public health organizational structure. Public health organizational structure will be the structure in such a way that it facilitates and enhances accessibility to the healthcare services by the mental health in adults with substance abuse cases in such a way that would help them recover in a quick and efficient manner. The health structure should cater for cases of mental problems in adults with substance abuse as a way of preventing further and continued growth of the menace in the society. Funding. Funding is an integral and central aspect in the achievement of various goals and objectives in public health. Funding would play a central role in facilitating enhanced research studies and activities in an aspect that will go a long way into helping innovative new ways of handling the healthcare aspect of mental health in adults with substance abuse. Since the passage of the Mental Health Act of 1988, the Ohio Department of Mental Health has worked with a diverse group of mental health constituents, including local mental health board authorities, providers, advocates, and consumers, to implement and update a local funding formula. There are four broad considerations that are of paramount importance when developing a funding formula to allocate state funding for community mental health services to local boards in an equitable manner based on local community needs. The first the first one is funding factors used by other states. Number two, state specific legislative requirements. Number three, data availability. And number four, local variation of factors in the funding formula. Funding continued. The ODMH proposed a new formula that includes three factors. The first is each board share of the state's population. The second, each board share of the state's residents living below 100% of the federal poverty level. And the third, each board share of the state's non-institutionalized SMD population prevalence. Medicaid is an example of funding organization of mental health issues along with many other medical issues. Under the Affordable Care Act, both parents of children eligible for Medicaid and childless adults with incomes up to 133% of the FPL will be eligible for Medicaid. Low-income childless adults comprise a key portion of the SMD population paid solely through board funds. Communication and community and public health programs. Communication and community in various public health programs will go a long way into helping handle and eliminate the issues of mental health in adults with substance abuse. The community and public would educate and inform on various issues related to the problem and the issue at hand. Public health programs in conjunction with partnerships from the community would also go a long way into resolving the issue of mental health in adults with substance abuse. Communications continue. Social media is designed to be engaging, but often is used as a mechanism by public health organizations and practitioners for mass information dissemination rather than engaging audience in true multi-way conversations and interactions. Example, the world is literally at our fingertips with technology being so advanced that we can get on the World Wide Web from just the palm of our hands. When you and your friends are having a conversation and you run into a blank spot where neither of you can remember the actor's name in your favorite childhood movie, you can find that name within a matter of seconds when you type in the name of the movie on your phone, with internet access, of course. In the simplest terms, social media engagement is social. It is participatory and reciprocal, leading itself to conversations and interactions between and among a public health organization and its diverse audiences via social media channels. Communication. Potential risks of and fears related to social media engagement include loss of control of the message, giving credence and credibility to junk science and reputational concerns. Things can be misinterpreted on the internet just as well as text messages and emailing. When words are the only form of communication, sometimes the meaning is taken the wrong way. Body language, tone, hesitation, firmness, and intonation are very important for communicating the correct information. Social media may be useful for spreading awareness for public health, but you still have to worry about people taking it the wrong way or having it ruined by the people who think they know better. Have researched other ways with many different beliefs in the world. You have to take into consideration who will take the information to heart and who will be offended. Thank you for listening.